What is up, guys? Team Lead here again. And remember how I showed you how to work with pop-ups in the last hacking video? So today I bring you another one. This one's a bit harder, but I hope this is going to be enjoyable as well. What I have for you today is quite simple. I found this website, it was shown me somewhere, and it was like, hey, read this amazing article about how to mine Dogecoin. And I was, yeah, sure, show me. And then I pressed on it. The evil people at businessinsider.com showed me this pop-up, and I was like, hey, but we are masters of pop-upping. We know exactly how to deal with this right now. But as you can see, probably there's not that much stuff outside of it. So even if you were to do our trademark display none, it's just going to hide that one. As you can see, there's not much information there, right? This is a doozy. What they did here, so developers obviously probably watched my other video how to disable pop-ups on Glassdoor and thought, okay, we are smarter than that, we're not those people, we know how to make stuff, even if some smarty ass developer will come in and he will use CSS magic to hide the overlays for holiday pop-ups. So what they did here, they used JavaScript and they made the text disappear. So even if you go in and do things with that overlay, as you can see, there's some kind of model here. So obviously we can make that one go away, and we can even find the one which is TP active to display none, and that's it. That's it. We can see the website, but as you can see, there isn't much data here to begin with, and even if we were to use the function to scroll through this and to see something below, there just isn't anything to scroll. As you can see, there's this bottom footer giving us the information that that's the end of the page. Should I end the video here or what? Yeah, it would be great. 3-minute videos are not that bad. But I can show you another thing where some developers probably stopped their train process. So let me show you what we get, then we actually open the website. So as you can see, there we have this console where you can see something failing, and there is sources. And if you go to the source, you'll definitely see there is some sort of website here or something. And what do you think? Does this static thing differs from what we're used to see here? Yep, you can just save it like so. Save as on the desktop, let's call it Insider, and let's choose obviously all types because we want to make that HTML. So save that as insider.html. Let's save that. We go to our desktop, we open the Insider page, and obviously it's not going to be super well made. Just an FYI, while I was editing this video, I found that for some people who want to see better CSS, so all I have to do is just go to Business Insider and just copy their styles. So the idea is very simple, as we showed before. Just go to sources and there will be styles. As you can see here, there's going to be styles, landing page. So just Ctrl A, Ctrl C all this and paste that into styles in your header, and this way you will have a pretty good looking local site such as this. As you can see, the image is not being loaded. I could fix that, but it's centered and it looks exactly as in article. So I can make it bigger just to make it more readable for you guys. As you can see, there's some currencies are POC chips, blah blah blah. How Thomas started, there's a story about how Thomas started. There's a setup process. There's even a TikTok video explaining things, and here we go. You have a Business Insider article for free, and you didn't even need to write a single function. So what you just had to do here is quite simply go to your console and find where the HTML page is actually being pulled as static resources. And since you don't want include any other scripts which could probably obfuscate meaning to hide such data, I'm not even sure why developers even do such mistakes anymore, but here you go. This is a very, very simple way to have that data. Again, since it would be the end of the video and it's only 6 minutes long and I need to get those 10 minutes somehow, so I'll explain to you young developers or younger how to not make such silly mistakes. Well, first of all, you should never pull data from the backend you don't want to be used. So in this instance, I would either A, provide a static image, and sometimes websites do it like so. They take certain amount of text. For example, they take first 3 or first 2 sentences and convert that into image and pass the image to the front end. And that way, even if someone is a smarty pants and makes that overlay invisible, he will be able to see only the image, and he will need special software to read and copy that text. So there's technique number A. But technique number 2 would be to pass only the data you want to be available, even if someone is able to access it. So in this instance, why are you sending the whole article just for you to hide it? That's traffic, that's data, and frankly that's unacceptable. So what I would do, I would just send the, for example, first sentence or tagline with first sentences, and I would make a very simple function to read, for example, like 50, 70 or whatever characters, and after that I would just make ... meaning that, you know, there's more and you have to pay for it. So that's a simple way to go about that. And obviously the third option would be to make two different API calls. So one would be very small just to get that data, and the other would be to get the bigger data if you know you want to do. And there could be a function to decide which to use. So that's, but again, just to recap, what I would do, I would never send too much data. I read the YouTube's rules, and I wasn't sure how to even make such videos, because from what I gathered on the internet, like, hacking is bad, and showing hacking in a way to teach someone is also kind of the gray zone, but usually frowned upon. And in this instance, it's the same as did the pop-ups. I'm not even sure if I'm making any technique here. I'm only using the data which was sent to me by that specific website. So it's not like I'm penetrating their security. It's just send me this data, and I have it in my browser. I take the data and I use it as I see fit. So obviously I'm going to name this video and input a word hack somewhere just to get more views. I'm sorry, I'm a small YouTuber. I don't have even 10 subscribers, so that's why I'm doing this. But all jokes aside, it shouldn't be that easy to get this in the first place. Hire QA guys or hire developers who know how to avoid such things. But for now, thanks for watching, guys. Drop that like. I can definitely make more videos where I show how to hack or crack some different websites as well. Stick around, drop that like, drop that sub if it was enjoyable, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.